The Red Raiders ended the 2010-2011 season as the most experienced team in the Big 12 with 7 seniors, and they returned 5 of their top 6 scorers from last season with more than 75% of the team's scoring, rebounding, and assists back too. Coach Pat Knight is now in his 3rd season at the helm of the Red Raiders, and he says it's all or nothing this year with the NCAA tournament in mind.
It's the best team I've had. This being my 3rd year, but I feel good, and we talk about it. You know, we didn't talk about it. First year, we didn't have what we needed. We weren't very good. Last year, we thought we could be pretty good, and we ended up being pretty good. And this year, I think we can be good. And so we talk about it, actually. You know, I bring it up to them that I think it'd be a disappointment if we don't make it back to the NCAA tournament. For me, 3rd year is always important. I don't care if you're in business or whatever. Your 3rd year is always important. To me, it's getting an extension, get fired type of year. So I couldn't ask. It's the best time to have your best team. And for my seniors, they want to leave. Everyone just remembers what you did last. They can leave going to the NCAA tournament. You know, our fans are always going to remember them for that.
There, Tyree left open, pump fake. Now bounce pass on the baseline. Singletary, 12-footer, high archer up and in.
Mike Singletary, John Roberson, and Dwaylen Roberts are 3 of the 7 seniors on this year's squad, and they played in nearly every game last season. Roberson says their experience is a huge asset.
It helps a lot just because we've been in a lot of situations in the past, and we can just look back, you know, we've already been there, done that. So, you know, we've been in a lot. Like, we had 7 losses last year. We're looking back at last year, we don't want that to happen this year. And hopefully we can get to the tournament if we start off good like we did last year. Me and Mike and Dwaylen are usually, you know, kind of like the coaches on the floor just because we've been there so long. We already know the terminology. We already know what's going on. We try to help the younger kids. And I mean, we've been. I feel like I've been there for at least 10 years. It's been a while. So I mean, we just try to help each other and just coach them along the way.
The Red Raiders' 2009-2010 season ended with 2 wins in the NIT, and Mike Singletary says the postseason experience helped everyone on the team realize the importance of team defense if it wants to make an NCAA tournament bid.
You know, that's what we work on every day. That's what we start with in practice. It's the first thing we come out and do. We start doing defensive slides, start getting after each other defensively, and that's going to be the whole tone of our team this year. You know, as far as we get is as far as our defense is going to go. You know, so we're going to have to buckle down and just stop people. And once we stop people, then we'll get to where we want to be.
Despite struggling early on this season, Knight says the ultimate goal is most important to remember going into Big 12 play.
These kids are hungry, and I tell them, you know, talk about it. People ask you, what do you think? You know, you don't have to, you know, be, oh, golly, maybe. No, just tell them we expect to go to the NCAA tournament, because I think you have to talk about it first, and you got to believe it before you do it. And so that's been, you know, we've put a lot of pressure on these kids in spring. That's pretty much all or nothing.
Texas Tech opens their Big 12 slate at home against Baylor on January 8th. For Big12Sports.com, I'm Brian Mortensen.